We found the pop-up trailer we wanted, but it is in Sherwood, Arkansas, which is a 6-hour drive from home. So we're leaving Saturday morning. I'm driving 6 hours to Arkansas to pick up the trailer. All right, we made it to Sherwood, Arkansas, which is just outside of Little Rock. This is a camping world that strictly deals with Forest River RVs, and as soon as we got there, they had our pop-up camper waiting for us. We had a wonderful experience here. That's it, right in front of us. We immediately got in and started looking around, and we enjoyed this whole experience. They did a complete walkthrough, showed us how every little detail worked, and we felt like we were pros as soon as we left. So after we did a quick little walk around, we headed out to eat dinner. So we were at that camping world for about 4 hours. So we were hungry. So we stopped at a local restaurant. It was only just a few minutes away from the dealership. So that was our first time towing. So our first time towing was about a 5-minute drive. So we enjoyed that. We had some dinner and then we went on to our stay for the night. This was right on the river in Little Rock, Arkansas, called Downtown Riverside RV Park. Now, this was a place that was full of big rigs. We were the smallest people there, and I don't even know if they normally let small rigs like us in, but we enjoyed this. It was our first camping experience, our first time sleeping in our pop-up trailer. So we had a great time, and all of our neighbors were extremely nice. They were welcoming, even though we were the tiny little neighbors next to them. But being right there on the river was just beautiful at nighttime. All the lights of the city were there. We're normally campers in state parks and national forests and things like that. But it was a fun experience sleeping right there on the river with a city atmosphere. We found this sweet little cafe called the Blackberry Bakery. We had a wonderful breakfast. They had wonderful coffee here, and we just relaxed. And then we hitched back up and we started heading home. So we had a wonderful driving experience. It was easy to tow. We obviously towed this thing with the Subaru Outback, and it doesn't give us any issues at all. We drive slow. We're 60-mile-an-hour kind of family. So as soon as we got home, we parked it in the driveway. We normally park this in our garage, but we just wanted to spend some more time in it. We wanted to show our daughter our new toy here. So obviously these are the little things, the little knickknacks that the trailer comes with. It has a fan, has storage, enough storage for us, a little mini fridge, has air conditioning with a thermostat inside, and even a sink. So there's a full-size bed on one end and a twin-size bed on the other, LED strips and lights above, and obviously we park it in our garage. All right, so we got this thing home. It's been a couple of days. I got my beard trimmed, and the pop-up is in the garage. So we are home, and what we ended up doing after we bought the camper was we ended up just spending a night at an RV resort that was downtown Little Rock, Arkansas, and it was mostly big rigs. Well, it was all big rigs, and us. We were the smallest campers there. And that was just a legit RV resort. I wouldn't even call it a campground. It was just a place to stay and the closest place for us to sleep, about 10 miles from the RV dealership that we bought this thing from. So we're happy to be home. We have it popped up just halfway so we can add a few things to the camper. We're ready to go camping now. Got some linens in here, some camp boxes with some camping essentials. And once we get set up at our first legit campground, then we're gonna load up all the drawers and the refrigerator and just kind of get this thing set up for camping. But again, we're happy to be home. That was a long trip for us. It was about 6 hours. With all of the stops. Of course, we didn't go over 60 miles per hour. Just wanted to tow safely. We got the tag register, the camper's plugged in, refrigerator is cooling down, and we are getting ready for our first camp trip. So this is so convenient, being able to just plug it into a household outlet just to be able to cool down the fridge and charge the batteries, top them off. Even though it's a brand new battery, it doesn't need to be charged or topped off. We are in good shape there. So we got the pop top just cracked open there, so we can open the door and access the inside of it and do whatever we need to do. We're excited about our first legit camp trip. We have slept in it a couple of nights so far, but this is really our first camping trip. So follow along with us. Please consider liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and come along with us. And if you have a pop-up camper, maybe you can learn from us. Maybe we can learn from you. Let us know in the comment section tips and tricks on maybe what you have done with your pop-up camper, and we'll do the same for this channel. See you in the next one.